Hey, what's up my digital peeps? Back at it again with Dose of Geek, ready to break down some nerd news and see what we have in the world of pop culture today. First story, the 20th anniversary of the screening of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone has just gone by. The 16th of November marked 20 years since the first film hit cinemas back in 2001. I still remember seeing the first Harry Potter film, and the movie was just great. The visuals, the world building, the characters, everything just popped off the screen and made for an incredible movie from the books by author J.K. Rowling. To mark this occasion, the streaming service HBO Max has announced a cast reunion set to premiere on New Year's Day on the 1st of January 2022. Returning cast members, of course, will see Daniel Radcliffe, who played the boy who lived, Harry Potter, Rupert Grint, who played everyone's favourite redhead Ron Weasley, and Emma Watson, who played the book-smart, brightest witch of her class, Hermione Granger. Some of the other big names set to appear on this special is that of Gary Oldman, who played Sirius Black, Ralph Fiennes, who played Lord Voldemort, Jason Isaacs, who played Lucius Malfoy, Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, and Ivana Lynch, who played Luna Lovegood, amongst so many others. Definitely a special that I'll be checking out myself, and rather looking forward to, as Harry Potter was a big part of my childhood. Okay, next up, a bit of a controversial one. Ridley Scott, the acclaimed director of such films as the sci-fi thriller Alien, the dystopian future film Blade Runner, the historical drama film Gladiator, and the war film Black Hawk Down, has voiced his displeasure with the superhero movie genre. While speaking to Deadline, the famous director did not hold back in his answer to the interviewer's question on his opinion on the type of movie genre, and I'm going to clean this up a bit for some viewers out there. And in the same respects of The Good Place, I will be replacing some words with fork and shirt. He was quoted as saying, "Their scripts are not any forking good." I narrowed it down to this: almost always the best films are driven by the characters, and we'll come to superheroes after this if you want, because I'll crush it. I'll forking crush it. They're forking boring as shirt. A bit harsh, if you ask me, but what do you guys think of Ridley Scott's critique of superhero films? Leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Speaking of films, if you're a fan of The Matrix, the brand new poster has been released for The Matrix Resurrections. The upcoming sequel to the infamous Matrix trilogy starring Keanu Reeves, who played the hero Neo. This movie will also see the reunion of co-star Carrie-Anne Moss, who played his partner Trinity. However, sadly not returning will be that of Lawrence Fishburne. However, this movie does see a younger version of his character of Morpheus, returning with the newcomer to the franchise, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. I think this poster looks great. A little sneak peek at how the movie's going to look. Keanu Reeves, who doesn't seem to have aged since the first Matrix trilogy, looks awesome. Trinity, who will be back, which is going to be interesting given what happened to her in the last film. If you know, you know. Plus some typical Matrix gear on the rest of the cast with the sunglasses and leather. A movie I'm sure no one expected to see, but overall I think many are excited to watch. We're going back to the Matrix, it's going to be really good. Finally, one I'm really excited about, the 2004 TV series The Batman will be coming to Blu-ray sometime in the near future, as Warner Brothers expressed their desire to bring the show, not to be confused with the Batman animated series, to Blu-ray for the very first time. The Batman ran for 5 seasons from 2004 to 2008 and had such a great modern take on Bruce Wayne and the character of Batman. The car, the gadgets, even the iconic villains as Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, and even the Joker were all revamped and given a new look and or backstory. a breath of fresh air for the overall take on the Batman universe, and one I tuned in for every single week. The show features Reno Romano as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, Alastair Duncan as Alfred Pennyworth, Evan Sabara as Dick Grayson, aka Robin, Daniel Judovitz, sorry if I butchered that, as Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, Kevin Michael Richardson as the Joker, Tom Kenny as the Penguin, Clancy Brown as Mr. Freeze, Adam West as Mayor Grange, among many other great voices that made this series a must-watch. The show also featured a lineup of amazing guest stars, including Mark Hamill, Chris Pratt, and Edward James Olmos. In addition to the full 65 episodes, the special features will also include The Dark Dynasty Continues, a featurette that will explore the relationship between the Batman and his allies as he evolves from the mysterious vigilante to the world's greatest detective. Joining forces, the Batman's legendary team-ups, a look into how the series producers adapted the DC's team-up tales approach from the comic books to the screen. The Batman Junior Detective Challenge, a quiz that will see Alfred test your detective skills with the Batman and the complete series. Building Batman, Detective Ellen Yin investigates the Batman's true identity. Gotham PD Case Files, highly confidential profiles of the Batman's most dastardly foes. New Look, New Direction, New Night, a look behind the scenes exploring the development of the Batman TV series. And finally, some special behind the scene looks of the making of Season 3 and Season 4. Definitely one I'm going to be looking out for in the future. I can't wait to hear that banger opening theme once again and dive into all the special features. So that about does it for the news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, because I'm having a blast making all of these for you, and I'll catch you all in the next one.